hearts. Sadly, the city's growing hearts.
That's spineless Democrats. That does.
Can you tell me what this bear's all about?
I sure can. This is a part of a project that started it's about the environment. That's right, baby. It's a project of the Backbone campaign. We've created something called the Procession for the Future. The Backbone campaign was started in 2004 by artists to provide creative tools to the progressive movement nationwide. We've done a lot of things like delivered a 70-foot backbone to the Democratic National Headquarters, had a chain gang, Bush, Cheney, Rumsfeld, and Rice caricatures in prison gear, and we're going to bring to the giant conventions, and then we're going to tour around campuses, etc., doing activist training, trying to help energize the progressive movement.
You're not going to have that problem as much.
So newest project, the Procession for the Future, with all our information. That's the whole point. We catch people, tell people that the progressive for the future is telling you.
You have the heads of the White House Council on Environmental Quality coming from and going to the oil companies and lobbying for the American Petroleum Institute. They're the ones who are deciding how the government's scientific findings are presented. I wanted to bring up my brother and co-author, David Goodman, without whom Standing Up to the Madness would not have been written. To read you just a section of our segment on scientists under siege. David.
Corn ethanol and biodiesel, which is largely soy-based. These were developed at times when soy oil was a waste product. Most soy is grown for animal feed. 97% of soy is grown for animal feed. So all you tofu eaters and soy milk drinkers are just not making a dent. So it was a waste product, and a market was found for it as a biodiesel. Corn was in surplus for many years. Now things are changing, and agricultural surpluses are starting to disappear. So what might have been worked better when things were in surplus it isn't necessarily working as well anymore. The biodiesel industry, frankly, is in trouble.
Just one more thing I wanted to add. Sometimes, when Amy and I have traveled around on our book tours, and people sometimes ask, where does your sister get this chutzpah to stand up to Indonesian dictators, American presidents, other nefarious people? And I thought today I would share a little of the insight. We speak about heroes, and we dedicate our book to one of them, our mom, an extraordinary woman in every respect. And to give you an idea that the apple did not fall far from the tree, my mom called earlier this week as we were about to start this tour and said, it's Amy's birthday on Sunday. And I said, yes, I know that. I've known that for over 4 decades. She said, well, what are you going to do about it? I said, we're starting this tour. We have all these speaking events. I'll give her a hug. She said, well, we just did an event for KBCS at noontime. She said, well, I called that radio station in Seattle, and I told them to bake a cake. And I said, Mom, Amy's going to be really pissed about this. She said, I know, that's why I didn't tell her. So we had a very nice birthday cake at noon, and as we were walking in here, my phone rang again. She said, at that second event? I said, yeah. She said, I called them too. So, happy birthday, Amy.
Well, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I look forward to tomorrow when it's not today.
Well, the artificial people shove it in my face all the time. They go after your hidden little hypocrisies.
Easy scheming, Willie, cars don't stop. The bridge is always
It cost
up.
me 50 men to take this bridge, and you're not even going to go there. Much you sit here and drink tea and do everything by the book.
The quiet has been silent. Marksmen firing violent arrows into firework machines. Firework machines. Firework machines. Firework machines. Oh my God, I think they left us to explain how such catastrophe could live 1,000 years under a bright blue sky of red, blue, and green. Oh, how it sings, oh, woolly forces, oh, my father, oh, my biceps, on TV, easy scheming, woolly cars don't stop, the bridge is always up. Oh, woolly forces, oh, my father, oh, my biceps, on TV, oh, how it sings, oh, woolly forces, oh, my father, oh, my biceps, the bridge is always up. The silent have been quiet, marksmen firing violent arrows into firework machines. Firework machine on TV. Oh, firework, oh, how it forces, oh, my firework, oh, my biceps.